Hi everyone, and welcome back to CineView. For this episode, we'll be taking a look at the rom-com The Other Zoey, directed by Sarah Zendia. The movie stars Josephine Langford, Drew Starkey, Archie Renah, Mallory Johnson, Patrick Fabian, Heather Graham, and Andy McDowell. In the beginning of the film, Zoey Miller was not a fan of romance, but in the end, she had a change of heart. You see, she witnessed Zach McLaren get hit by a car, so she decided to tend to his aid before the ambulance came. Zach got a concussion, and he'd mistaken this Zoey for his girlfriend, who was also named Zoey and looked similar to this Zoey. He and his family thought that this was the Zoey who tended to Zach's aid. They decided to invite her to a skiing trip for the weekend. So now Zoey has to pretend to be Zach's girlfriend. And to top it all off, she begins to have a crush with Zach's cousin Miles, who she has a lot in common with. She spends the vacation getting to know both of them. But then Zoey found out that Miles already had a girlfriend and was looking for a hookup, so she didn't want him anymore. And she couldn't tell Zach or his family the actual truth, because with Zach having a concussion, they didn't want him to get any more upset. So Zoey had to keep her mouth shut until the vacation ended. She spent some time with Zach, and she began to fall in love with him. It seemed like this relationship was about to become real. But then when they got home, with Zach's concussion having recovered, his real girlfriend came back and busted them, which forced our Zoey to tell the truth. That made her lose trust with the family, and she became the laughingstock at her college. Later, Zoey organized a fun college event, but she decided not to go to it until she was notified by her friend Elle that Zach and his girlfriend were no longer together. So Zoey reluctantly decided to go to that party, and he tried to get back with Zach, and she succeeded, and they lived happily ever after. So the reviewers thought that this was a pretty okay movie. And I agree. It was a good story, and very new. Gave a fresh taste. Because the plot, it was one of a kind. I would give it 8 stars out of 10 as my score. So that's my review on The Other Zoey. I hope you enjoyed it. My next review will be on Five Nights at Freddy's. But until then, I'll see you later. I'll see you next time on CineView.